Volkswagen.
Curtis, thanks for jumping on, mate, and most importantly, hope you, your team, and everyone is safe and well. Thank you. We're beyond grateful from the footy club's perspective as to for the opportunity to partner with a brand as prominent in the area as Denlo. How are you guys going? And tell us a little bit more about yourself and your time at Denlo, but and more importantly about Denlo itself.
Well, mate, first off, mate, you're welcome. Looking forward to the future that we can build. Mate, we're going all right. Considering what's happening at the moment, lucky enough, people still need to buy cars.
Yeah.
And mate, we're doing what we can at the moment. So we're running like a click and collect service. Customers aren't allowed in the showroom, but we're greeting them outside, running through vehicles, so on. We're managing. We're still learning the process ourselves.
Yeah.
Mate, it's good to I suppose have the opportunity to partner with you guys. I know Christine has been looking for quite a while for a partnership in our community, and she come across you guys. She presented that to myself, and I thought, mate, perfect fit.
Yeah.
Perfect fit. Now, yeah, like we just want to, I suppose, look after our community.
Yeah.
And well, the members you got there, mate. So we have recently come up with an offer, which I'm not sure if you've seen at the moment, but any member of yours that purchase a vehicle from us, they get $2,000 free accessories on any new car.
That's amazing.
And 10% off their scheduled servicing.
Perfect. That's amazing. I'll make sure we get that out to our members and then on our socials as well. And we'll come up with some sort of membership card so that people that do turn up there know exactly, your team will know exactly where they're from and that they're Goannas and they're appreciative of what you guys have done for us.
Okay, excellent. Mate, how many Goannas you got?
There's, I think this year, I mean, most sporting organisations took a bit of a hit with COVID last year, and like retention numbers were hard to come by, but we had 75 players this year, registered players across the club, plus our Auskick program. So that's from under 9s all the way through to under 17s. And so we've got a 9s boys, 10s boys, combination 12s boys, 14s girls, 16s girls, and then under 17s boys. And they were in a joint venture with another club sort of a little bit further southwest than us. So they're very common, particularly at the moment, with numbers taking a bit of hit across the competition, but and again, most competitions, but yeah, very, very common when you need sort of 20 odd fit and healthy 17-year-olds. It's very common to have a joint venture with a couple of clubs or another club at least.
Yeah, I understand. It's a smart thing to do. Sorry, mate. So you've got it's not mixed teams, boys team, girls team separate.
Yeah, can do. There's girls that jump in with the boys in the younger ages, but then I mean the aim from the AFL is obviously to try and get as many girls in girls teams as possible. And then this year, I think there was an under 10s competition for girls, 12s, 14s, 16s, which is huge. Our focus, particularly throughout the off season, will be to try and build the core, like the younger age group, so 9s, 10s, 11s, boys and girls, and then hopefully they're the future of our club as well. So partnering with a brand such as Volkswagen and Denlo, that enables us to do some stuff at our club to be a real point of difference and create an experience that they typically wouldn't get in other codes around the area. So our club motto is think and be bigger, and that starts with us and who, like from a committee perspective, and who we look to partner with, and then it's then up to us to create an experience for our members. So
Okay.
You guys are a huge part of what we're trying to do for AFL. I mean, the Volkswagen brand's been very prominent across Sydney with sponsoring the Swans and a few other local clubs around over the last sort of 10 to 15 years. So, like you said from the top, man, it's a very, I think, a great partnership and a brand that we're looking forward to working with, and can't wait to see the brand around the ground when we get everybody back there next year.
Yeah, no, it's gonna fit well. And mate, speaking of the Swans, I went to one of their training sessions last year.
Yep.
Mate, oof, I didn't walk for 2 days.
They rip in, don't
I
they?
don't know if you can see, but I'm not the fittest guy. So
yeah.
Good experience.
Yeah, they're unreal, mate. And to watch them go about, and that Swans Giants, like you can to watch them go about and the success that they're having at the moment is hopefully going to hold footy in Sydney, right across the Greater Sydney, in good stead for a long time to come.
Yep, excellently.
Tell us a little bit more about Denlo, mate. Like where you guys are based. I mean, you've got obviously other brands that fall under the group, but let's focus specifically on Volkswagen and probably the commercial vehicle side of things. Tell us a little bit more about Denlo and how you guys are going, and then what's out there for members to jump in there and drive at the moment.
Okay, well, mate, yeah, if you know the Parramatta area, Denlo's been around a very long time now. It's on Church Street.
Yep.
We sell commercial vehicles, passenger vehicles, really good range of vehicles at the moment as well, mate. Stock has been a problem in the past, but luckily enough, with our kind of buying power, we've got some really good stock at the moment.
Yeah.
Mate, I run a team of 6 consultants here that cover new, used, commercial and passenger. So we've also got 30 to 40 used vehicles on display. Service team, very strong service team down there on James Roos Drive.
Yep.
Okay. So they're always on call. You ever need them, mate, give them a buzz.
Yep.
But as far as what we have to offer here, mate, as I mentioned before, that to all the Goanna members, we're giving a $2,000 accessory or discount offer on all new vehicles. We've got the really good, well, the vehicles that are selling the most at the moment are commercial vehicles.
Yeah.
Amarok, can't get enough of them.
Yeah.
Really good cars. The
Yeah.
V6, mate, you just can't get past it.
Yeah.
Transporters, same thing, really hot property at the moment. And the new Caddy just got released a month ago.
Yeah. So, and what they're mainly, they'd be tradies, couriers, or all of that sort of stuff that are like taking advantage of the government incentives out there with the instant asset write-off and things like that.
Correct, mate. Yeah. So the asset write-off has really kicked the business into a different gear.
Yeah, unreal.
Yep.
Great. And you said supply, so you got plenty of stock. I know, like a couple of my family members are involved in the industry as well, and they've said stock's been very hard to come by, but you guys have got plenty.
It has, mate. Like we would normally hold, pre-COVID, 200 cars in stock.
Yep.
There was a stage I had 20 cars in stock.
Okay.
But now they're all starting to flow through now, so production's caught up.
Yeah.
So we've got a good range of vehicles at the moment.
Yeah.
The best we've had in probably the past 24 months.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, mate. Well, we'll let's leave it at that. We, as I said, we're beyond grateful for the opportunity and the way that our partnerships work. That as I said on the phone, that it's a 12 or 18 month deal, mate. So it's not something that we set and forget. We're making sure that we're active in promoting your business and trying to make it as reciprocal as possible. So you'll see on our socials and things like that, you'll see your brand very prominent about what we're doing, even while we haven't got kids kicking a footy around. So thanks again, mate, and yeah, we look forward to getting you guys down at getting down at Gips Road when footy returns next year, and hopefully sooner if we can get you guys to our presentation day, whatever that might look like this year. But yeah, we very, very grateful and can't wait to see you and the team down there, and hopefully getting some Goannas in Volkswagens very soon.
That'll be great, but much appreciated, mate, and looking forward to it as well. So looking forward to what the future can bring us.
Perfect. You take
All right.
care. Have an awesome weekend, and yeah, we'll catch you soon.
Volkswagen.